Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. That's maybe my niece. This is not for entertainment purposes. Yo, nothing I do is for entertainment purposes, man. I don't know what anybody else motive. I don't know what anybody else motive for. What niggas get what anybody else agendas for. Yeah, but this ain't entertainment. And I don't think what we saying been entertainment for a while. Hey, sit in the car, man. Yeah, man. Yo, it's just so crazy, right? This shit's so crazy, right? You got DJ Academics, Vlad TV, Adam 22, Whack 100, Trap Lord Ross, all sat around and they ready to do an interview. Meanwhile, what's up, 2800? Meanwhile, you got all these people, man, young and old, going to prison. Yo, because yo, it's dirty, yo, what's going on, man? Like, yo, I just be sitting back like, damn. Like, yo, these guys is causing so much destruction and people don't even see it. It's like people refuse to even accept what's really going on. And what's going on, it's disgusting, man. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's disgusting. But it's intentional as a motherfucker. It's intentional as a motherfucker, man. Damn, y'all left my fucking lighter in the house. Oh my god. Like, I just want to know who idea that was. Who idea was it for all them guys to get together and say, you know what, this would be a perfect time to do a joint interview? Who y'all think put that together? Who idea was that? Wax? DJ Academics, Vlad, Adam 22. How the fuck they ride past my house? They must be banging a U or something. Got trash in that fucking they better swim back round. What they doing, man? But yeah, yo, this shit crazy. They do how well they think it's funny, yo. I don't see nothing funny about it, for real. Like, I don't see nothing funny about what's going on right now, yo. We got, it's like, yo, they just sending people to the feds, sending people to the state. It's like, yo, this shit is crazy, y'all. It's crazy what's going on, and it's crazy that people was not like, yo, what the hold up? I don't think we signed up for this. I don't think this what we, I mean, it wasn't supposed to go like this. Like, yo, this shit is out of control, yo. It's out of control. Everybody just enjoying the show. Shit crazy for real. Everybody enjoying the show. You know, it's only fun and games until it happened to one of your peoples. That's what I learned about people, man. People only care when it affect them directly. When it's affecting other people, they don't give a fuck. They sit back and watch and be quiet. Like how I always be talking about the system and how the system be fucking people over. They wouldn't care until it happened to one of their family members. Then it's like, damn, yo. They really convicted Joe with no evidence? I got a story I want to highlight later on out Anne Arundel County. This kid mother sent it to me. And it was basically the judge and his defense attorney colluding against him. She got it on audio. So she had to hire a private investigator to get this audio. So her son got 80 years, 55 years, no evidence. No evidence, man. Defense attorney said he was scared to talk to the family. They didn't call up his witness. Like yo, just wild shit, yo. But people don't care about none of that stuff because it ain't happened to them directly. So when I be going off on shit, it's just I be saying what's going on. Like yo, right now with this hip hop shit. And mind you, I don't give a fuck about hip hop. Like I ain't one of them. I can care less about a rapper. I care more about what these people are doing, man. Like they're literally tricking these rappers off the streets at crazy numbers. At crazy numbers. Like yo, I just don't understand how did it get to a point where at first you was interviewing about music and their life and their family. And now you just interviewing about gang activity. I think so, a King Hayes, and that's how I'm starting to feel too, bro. I don't see this the thing, yo. I don't think it was made for that. I think, you know how they just like how they did hip hop. Like yo, it's like yo, whenever we got a new avenue, cause you gotta remember, yo, rap music built YouTube. If you can remember, rap music built YouTube. It wasn't nothing else on here. You understand what I'm saying? It was hip hop. So when you I think they just realized like, yo, we can use this shit. Similar to what they did with the crack epidemic, where you put the drugs in the neighborhood, then you double dip later on. Now you raise the fucking the time you can get on crack cocaine, and you change the sentencing law. Like yo, it's the same fucking thing, but people don't see it. People refuse to see it. Yo, what the fuck is really going on? It's the same thing. Ain't no difference. They just found a way to use it to their advantage. We can make money off these motherfuckers twice. We can make money off them and send them to prison. And you got black people doing it, that participate in it. Yeah, Soulja Boy was the first. But that's what I'm saying, yo. When YouTube first started, before mainstream came on YouTube, it was hip hop. It was black, it was blogs. Black people. It's like we built this platform. But people don't want to have that conversation though. I'll just be like, damn, bro. Like, yo, Trap Boy Freddy. Not Trap Boy Freddy. Yella Beezy. Mo 3 dead. Go Yayo arrested. Lil Ronnie dead. Big U arrested. Like, yo, I just be Dirk arrested. Like, I just be sitting back like, yo, damn, yo, they really weaponized the shit out this bitch, and we stupid as a motherfucker. We don't even see it. Niggas shouldn't be on none of them interviews. But that ain't never happened. The need for money, the need for clout, it'll ensure that will never happen. You know, because most people don't think they're going to get booked. I mean, they don't think that chasing clout going to send me to jail. They think they're going to be the exception to the rule. For whatever reason, I think it's ignorance. I learned a while ago, yo, anything can happen. Like, you're not exempt from nothing. Nobody is. You see some of the wildest things on the news. That shit can happen to any one of us. Shit ain't no joke, man. It's just crazy how they convince people that. Yeah, yeah, the is coming up innovating ways. Because that's the thing, yo, about this YouTube shit. Yo, they don't have to testify. They done found a way to snitch without testifying. That's what they did, yo. I can't believe people haven't noticed it. Your whack ain't got to testify to none of that shit he said online. But it can all be brought in court. All of it can be brought in court. He said, well, shit, I ain't get on the stand. I just, you know. There we go. Money and clout. People gonna roll the dice. Money and clout. Cause the thing is, by now, you know what can happen. We got too many examples of what can happen on these interviews for these rappers not to know. But it's hard to resist clout. Look at some of these people on YouTube. Yo, Seti Nash drove to Fort Worth. Like, yo, what the fuck? That man drove to Fort Worth, man. Shannon Sharp ran the play for clout. He the biggest thing on YouTube. Yo ran the play. Like it's never enough. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, because they don't got to testify to it, brother. It's called open source information, open source research. All they got to do is point the feds in the right direction. That's all they got to do. Point the feds in the right direction. The feds watching. They going to investigate. That's how it works. What's up, Jimmy John? Ain't nobody safe, man. They definitely getting in charge. Like, yo, the shit be so obvious. See, the problem, the thing is, hold on, let me go back in the house. I gotta get my light. We get the car. And then y'all gotta realize, too, y'all, we dealing with ignorance. Ignorance. They only interview ignorance. They don't interview nobody that's not ignorant. That's strategic. They find the most ignorant person. Like, yo, and I don't want to have to pick on these dudes because this video ain't about them. They be bringing people up there that don't know basic words. Basic words. What that mean? What? I know y'all done seen them. I know y'all done seen them. FYBJ man ain't even know what heterosexual mean. We'll call it him head of the sexuals. He was dead serious. I wasn't no joke. You feel me? I done seen situations where they ask Woody, what that means. Basic fucking language that you should have learned in motherfucking 5th grade. Middle school. But that's what they doing, man. They capitalizing off of ignorance. But they don't even like me talking about it. I talk about it, they start fucking with my page and doing a bunch of weird ass shit. But it's hard not to. It's hard to just sit back and watch it. It's hard for me to do that, y'all. Like you really have people. You really have people be like, "Yo, I'm saying, but it's content." Yo, I don't think content supposed to send you to prison, man. Right, third grade, straight up. Box truck. Content ain't supposed to send you to prison, y'all. Like, I don't know when that shit started or how. Well, I know how they did it, but yeah, we gotta try to reverse that mentality. A lot of shit that we witnessing and watching, that shit ain't content. That shit police work. It ain't funny. Motherfucker be like, yo, you the police for laughing emojis. Nigga, since when the police haven't been funny? Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with people? Yo, people don't take nothing serious. Yo, when the police ask questions, laughing emojis. Nigga, you put that shit supposed to say SMH. Unsubscribe. I ain't watching this shit no more. Y'all sending people to jail on purpose. You know what I mean? Y'all sending people to jail on purpose. I think they got deals. I think they got deals with them people. What's the odds, right? What's the odds, right? That I fix this shit. That Adam 22 interviews Quando Rondo. DJ Academics interviewed Dirt, and they ask him about the same situation. Anybody catch that? What's the odds of that? What's the odds of that? He asking him about him. He asking him about him. They both asking about Lil Pad and King Von. Y'all think that happened by mistake? I doubt it. I doubt it. And YouTube be on some get down or lay down shit. I know they wait for me to cross the line so they can get rid of me. But I don't be doing nothing but telling the truth. Cause I be noticing, like, yo, it's like, I don't know, yo. I don't know. Sometimes I think too much in the situations. But I be noticing, like, even the relationships I do build on here, a lot of these motherfuckers back off. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck I do to you, champ? It was just cool. I done shouted you out on 17 videos. So Big U. So Street TV. Street News. Or Street TV talk to Big U. You said YouTube took all my homie education bills down. Wow. I bet they did, bro. What they said it was what they told him it was what the fuck terminology they use? Recreational drugs. Oh no, Jeep, I agree. You definitely don't do the crime if you can't do the time. But my thing is, how are we not holding these blogs accountable for the role they playing? It's like, yo, people, and they playing a huge ass role, and it's like people just keep springboarding them, jumping right over top of them. I'm holding them accountable. Yeah, they probably said it was recreational, promoting recreational drugs or some stupid shit. I'd have fought them motherfuckers.
I want the world to know what a lot of Cannon is. All these other weirdos is. And after this is filed, lying.
It's an old video. I guess it's when Loose Cannon put all that shit. I ain't never say this. When Loose Cannon said Big U set up Nipsey.
Until he tells the full lie, because I want the world to know, just like Hassan Campbell never put out a recording of me when him and Wack was supposed to do it, it's the same way. This world don't got no FaceTime of me. For several reasons. One, I ain't had no iPhone then. Two, I didn't do FaceTime like that back then. Three, I was one of 300 niggas for to go to the Gunner concert the day before Nipsey got killed. And when Nipsey got killed. And 4th, 5th, 6th, or whatever, I was with Rosé. Me and Rosé was together. Okay. I want the world to know what a learn.
So let me show y'all this shit right here. So look at these guys, man. These guys.
This is ground zero for all the indictments. Man, you want to get indicted?
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to how they play with it. Like this, this is disgusting, yo. And people think this shit is funny. That's not how they play with people sending black men to jail.
My nigga Adam say, yo, act. I'll take you off the street. Yo, Adam say, yo, bring your badge. I'm gonna bring mine. Nigga, I showed up. Nigga, they had the head cop here. Vlad too. I said, fuck. I said, nigga, then I see Traplo Ross. I'm like, damn, we gonna do the documentary and the investigation in one? Hey, we ain't playing around. We the biggest on the West Coast. Ain't nobody else even in the fucking station. Yo, we had no jumping, man. We just, how many hours we did? Like about 3? Like 4? Yo, I could tell, yo, Adam, you're not built for more than 3 hours. I could tell you were like, man, I gotta go do some porn. 3 hours with Vlad before that show. Yeah. 7-hour mark is when I start this.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna say, well, we only asked them about the music that they put out. That's gonna be their defense. That's gonna be their excuse. And that is a bogus ass excuse. That excuse is bogus, man. Yo, because see what I learned, right? Yo, sometimes you gotta think for people. Like everybody not real thinkers. So if I bring somebody on my platform, I don't want you to go to prison after it. You know what I mean? I don't want you to get killed after leaving my platform. So if I know I'm dealing with somebody that's ignorant or lack some level of intelligence, me being who I am, I gotta make sure I don't put them in a situation where they crash out. But these guys, since they completely compromised, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm gonna put you in every situation to crash out. It's your job to duck and dodge it. And when you're dealing with ignorance, a lot of them gonna fail at that. Some gonna pass, but a lot of them gonna fail at that.
And that was a good conversation, though. I think this shit finna go viral. How many views? Shit, we're gonna do 500,000, no problem. Yo, that's light work. You gotta hire my man for Plug Talk, man. He's even practicing. He said, send me the portfolio. What's the name of the park? Gonzalez Park. You gotta pull up. So you come there and do push-ups or what? Jim Jones was just there. Yeah, Jim Jones is there? Hell yeah.
Dumbass gang member still hanging around.
Basketball? When you watch the Jomo video, he on that bitch. You gotta pull up. So you can play basketball there and shit like that? I'll play some 2 or 2. On the fingers. Okay. Real talk. I've heard about this part. Like, why it's so notorious? It's a beautiful place. Also deadly. I ain't gonna lie.
So more than likely, these are whack peoples. Like, how the fuck could you hang around whack after that shit he just pulled for years? Yo, we can go back 3-4 years, man. Wack been trying to send Big U to prison for so fucking long. It's ridiculous.
You're describing that shit like it's O-Block. That's how King Von was describing O-Block. Like, I'm off the O. What? I was gonna do that same thing with Hit J3. I thought it was more believable. I was gonna say Hit J3 was here just because I thought it'd be a little more believable. You a little nervous being in LA? No, being here. Like here, I'm not sure. This is ground zero for all the indictments.
This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy work right here. It's crazy work. I wonder who idea that was. Who the fuck put that together? And this is what we got dealing with though, y'all. This is the internet. This is what they gave us. And you can't navigate through it because they're gonna shadow ban you for talking against it. See what Point and Shoot say. Point and Shoot funny and shit. I know he got.
All right.
Oh man, Fed, look at this shit with Brick Baby. Look at this. Damn, I ain't save it. Damn, I ain't say this shit. Somebody posted some shit last night with Brick Baby just talking wild as a motherfucker. I think it's this.
The amount of self-snitching,
I don't know who video this is.
extortion, and witness cooperation going on in this Operation Drawdown indictment is ridiculous. Because the amount of self-incriminating evidence that's on YouTube right now is going to ultimately be the reason why they may not meet these charges. I got more murders than you got squabbles in the hood and homies. Yeah, those than you got squabbles in the set. On the hood. Hey, I got. Can you give us like at least 2 names from your put on and what block?
Yo, what the fuck is this, yo? Like, see, this the thing, right? Brick Baby and Loose Cannon, man, y'all, they did that shit to their self, chasing clout. It's just fucked up. They Loose Cannon and Whack 100 dragged Big U down. You know what I mean? Now, Big U was a slime ball as well. But that don't excuse, like I said yesterday, you can't excuse Whack for what he did, man. The federal government ain't never been in front of the community. Never been. So whenever you align yourself with them, you compromise, bro. Compromise.
I ain't never seen you at no meeting at Hyde Park, Horseman, or at 54th. When did you get put on? When did you get put on? I got put on in 2002. I got put out in 2002, Eileen Street, that June house, what's up? Yeah, dead homie. So when you get put on? No, you haven't, bro. You been in man, cuz Billy was a part of my put on. They was a part of my put on. Oh, the dead homies. My first name was Baby Wild. He's an Izzy turned East Coast. That was the third squabble. Who did you squabble, gang? Everybody. Oh, you didn't squabble. Everybody. You would have went home stuff. Central. You didn't go. Hey, you come up here with 30. None of them was from 60. You ain't hood. But if you don't know by now, Big U has turned himself in. And he has been arrested and is currently incarcerated in county jail right now.
Hey everyone, I'm Carolyn Johnson. Eugene Big U Henley turned himself in today. He and more than a dozen others are facing charges. NBC4's Darsha Phillips is in the newsroom for us tonight with details on the federal indictment. Darsha.
Eugene Henley, or Big U, is known as an anti-gang activist, but authorities say he is everything but that, using his prominent role in the South LA Crips gang to run a criminal enterprise. He was declared a fugitive earlier today. Henley did turn himself in. Executive used his connections to the South Los Angeles Rolling 60s Crips gang to run a mafia-like organization, all while pretending to be a successful and charitable entrepreneur.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options.
But the complaint unsealed today paints a very different picture, alleging Henley's Big U enterprise engaged in illegal activities, including extortion, robbery, human trafficking fraud, bank fraud, and other financial crimes.
It is one of them, a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
Federal authorities say Henley, an aspiring musician, in January of 2021 in Las Vegas and disposed of his body off of Interstate 15.
But before he turned himself in, he sent out his final message and he made claims that he was indicted because of Whack 100 and 600. He tried to blame it on the content creators for being the reason he was being watched over and the indictment started against him in the first place.
But it is though, y'all. Whack 100 been sparing this man's name for 4 years. That indictment only go back to 2021. He been smearing that man name for 4 years online. Like this shit was years in the making.
My last video, I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, it was actually about whack. Whack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all fired. All y'all who be sounding the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to him, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty against a black man, you should handle it like
But he not lying though.
black man.
Everybody that supported that shit is guilty. That's why I said, yo, I can't fuck with none of. I can't do that, yo. Like I can't fuck with none of them pages. And I fuck with some of them guys. You know what I mean? But it's like, yo, if you still sharing whack 100 content or fuck any content, you still sharing whack 100 videos after this, it's like, come on, bro. Like, damn. Like, y'all motherfuckers ain't got it. Man, I can't fuck with that, yo. I just can't. I can't fuck with that.
Man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was going to take my contracts.
It is, Frank.
He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This is the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they go on the internet and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got the last thing to say. Wack said he's gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out.
This is right, big useless. Let me get this right. So you telling me you stupid 2025. See, here go the problem. You must then take heed and go attorney up. Because your attorney would have told you, come to me, don't say nothing, don't do no videos, and we're going to walk you in if that's what you're going to do. Because what you just did is you gave the federal agents all our power they need, because now you can't renege on none of this. See, you're proceeding indictment paperwork. We just learned about this March 3rd, 2025. Boom, so this investigation started 2021. How do they know? I'm going to tell you how they know. You got a fake Fester, who I've been knowing probably before you, because he didn't use with you. Red Mike's brother, y'all know who it is, right? You didn't took this, a regular day with WE. You took a regular dude, a regular civil dude.
I don't want to hear that shit. Because he not taking accountability. He trying to pass the buck. Bitch, you did that shit. Yo, you can go back and find videos of Wack 100 dissing. Let me see. Wack 100 diss Big U 4 years ago. Excuse me. I hate when they do this. They're gonna send us a whole bunch of new videos. And make some serious allegations. Let's see what he said in this video.
Everyone said I'd have to leave my job to earn
Matter
a
of fact,
marketing degree. Everyone except WGU. Their
it's like, yo, you can just trace so much of this shit back to
competency
social
based
media.
on
Like I said, go yeah yo, Lil Ronnie, that whole situation, this whole situation. Like you can trace so much of that shit back to fucking social media, man. Like they just found a way to weaponize the bitch.
Your mission to expose this, huh? One of Nipsey stores beat while she used to be out of the 60s. She don't game, man. What's going on with her?
Who's that? People get mad because I tell the truth. I just had the young lady, SKG. You been seeing what's going on with her?
Who's that?
She used to work at K-Day. She used to be out of the 60s. She don't game mate no more. Sister, but she come out and she said that she was beat, locked in one of Nipsey's stores, beat while she was pregnant, and she's like got all this type of
shit talking about, yeah.
Big U, saying Big U did it, right?
Well, you really made it your mission to expose this, huh?
It was already there. Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. Me, Tasha Scott just did the interview with her.
Tasha K?
Well, Tasha K, yeah.
Why do you call it Tasha Scott?
I don't know, because that's my own girl. I always think about her. Right, she's a singer. But Tasha K just did the interview with her. Fuck me.
Uh-huh.
Tasha K did the interview. That shit hit. Fuck what I'm talking about.
Am I not mistaken, though? Sometimes it feels like Tasha K does interviews with all these...
Yo, Big, you not gonna be charged for that murder, yo. They don't have any evidence. All they got is speculation. Somebody gonna have to tell for him to get charged. Now, Wack 100 isn't the sole reason why Big U was arrested. But in a way he is, because he pointed them in this direction. Yo, all you gotta do is point these people in a direction. It already, they haven't matched it. The DNA came back. It couldn't exclude him, but it couldn't definitively say it was him. Like all this fingernail shit, I don't know where people got. That's not true, bro. There's nowhere in the paperwork that says that. I don't know where people got that from. Like that's some shit Wack 100 made up. That shit not in the paperwork.
These women, and somehow whatever they say about rappers doesn't really like make its way to the rap conversation that much.
What they saying about a rapper?
Not about a rapper, but about a very important figure in hip hop.
No, why would you say that? Who's important? Big U?
Big U's not.
How's he an important figure in hip hop? When? Where?
I mean, he's someone who's got
Peter
connection to like almost every rapper out of LA, right?
No, wait, let's correct that, bro. Like, y'all get that dude too
Maybe
much credit. A lot of those connections come from guys like Suge, guys like me, guys like a few of his homeboys over there, right? That put him with people. Let's be real. What has he done in hip hop?
Okay, he's very, very well respected, and people hold him in very high regard.
Fuck all that. That's just the neighborhood talk. People start talking.
See, this the shit that tripped me out with Wack, right? Because that's how he talks about him. But when he sees him, he don't have that energy. When he sees Big U, it's more of Big U, no. I mean, like, that's why I can't respect what he doing. Like, what he did, like I told y'all, he weaponized the internet against him. He weaponized the internet. And it was done intentionally. It was done strategically. But now he want to go on a gangster run and talk all this shit about him. But you ain't had that energy when you was in that man's face. You ain't had no energy close to that when he was in this man's face. At all. The Wack 100 is like Charleston White. Their job is to trick you off the streets. Engage with you. Engage with you. Get you to say things that you know you shouldn't say. See, because they can say what they want because they protected. You ain't got that protection. You ain't got that protection like they got. Like, yo, people gotta stop making excuses, yo. This is this is fuck shit. Like, this shit not cool. This shit not funny. Like, this is total fuckboy behavior. Now with these extortion, they got him on this extortion. But Robinson gonna have to tell. They got him on this extortion charge. Well, Robinson probably don't gotta tell because the dude telling already. And they got him on wiretap. Yeah, they got him on these extortion charges. Sex trafficking, I think that's a stretch. They try to hit him with the same type of shit like they hit Diddy with. Like, yo, this is not the federal government of old. They're getting way more aggressive than how they used to be. Like, they used to be more targeted. Now it's like they trying to get anybody. Let me get the way. I'm still tripping off how ain't nobody called Wack out for how scared he was when he seen Big U. That boy was scared to death when he seen that man in person. Thought he seen a ghost. That man thought he seen a ghost. But then he'll get on all these platforms and call a man out his name, call a big useless and all that dumb ass shit. But when he seen that boy, when he seen that man face to face, he ain't had that energy. Look what Wack said when he seen him. Look, read that. Look what Wack said when he seen Big U. That must be a crip. I ain't no motherfucking gang. What you talking about? I ain't no gang. Yo, you talking about I'm biased. We all should be biased. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with people, yo? You don't think you should be biased? You don't see nothing wrong with a black man working for the federal government. Nothing is wrong with that. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? You don't see nothing wrong with that? If you don't see nothing wrong with a black man working for the federal government, go back and do some history. Please. Go back, leave the live, and go watch some history on informants in the black community. And figure out their role. Then come back and be like, all right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he filed as a motherfucker. Like, yo, people crazy, yo. Like, yo, what the fuck you mean? Like, yo, FBI ain't the friend of the fucking people. They're not the friend of the people. All they ever did was destroy. That's all they ever did. Like, yo, do we gotta go back and watch the rats? And how they infiltrated the Watts writer's workshop and burnt it down? A fucking workshop for black people. Do we gotta go back and watch that interview? Like, yo, people be saying some of the dumbest shit, man. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong? Like, man, so y'all ready to get me riled up, man, with the dumb shit, man. Like, I be trying to help people see what the fuck going on, but people just want to be dumb. Shit not cool. I don't give a fuck what Big U was doing. You don't align yourself with the fucking feds. Let the feds do their fucking job. If they wanted them, they'd have got them. They are great at investigating. They do not need you, Wack 100. Or maybe they did need him.
I have to describe him in order for you to agree with it.
Accomplishments are in hip hop.
I'm not going to get into the whole artist side of things. I don't know.
Tell me What if somebody asked you that about Wack, you would say, okay, he got some plaques with Game, he got some hits with Blueface, he got a hit with Ray J, right? You can say certain things. I'm asking you,
Right.
give me some of his
Right.
accomplishments.
You see the contradiction? I seen the early game and I didn't say nothing. You see the contradiction? Keep banging. All red on. So he's propagating, he's pushing this a narrative, but in reality, his agenda is totally opposite of this. His agenda is totally opposite of this. I ain't.
In hip hop, outside of knowing people.
Doing this for a
we
reason.
all know people.
I'm not sure it's like official role in anyone's career, so
stop fucking telling me he's some big motherfucking hip hop.
okay.
I want to go back and find out how long he been slandering Big U name, because he acts like he's not the start of this investigation, and he is. That investigation don't go back further than 2021. Wack been slandering that man's name for years online.
I'm just saying you've made this your mission.
No, we're not arguing with it.
Right.
We're just keeping it real. Does he know people? Yeah, he know people. We all know people.
Right.
Fuck, I know Elon Musk. Fuck that mean. Right? But when we're talking about accomplishments in hip hop, give me one.
I didn't say he had any particular accomplishments.
Yeah,
All I said is that he's an important figure in hip hop. It seems almost impossible to argue.
What's important about him?
I mean, he's somebody that everybody knows.
Yeah, but see, this the thing. You hear him talking all crazy, but he don't have that same energy. He's Charleston White in the flesh. It's the same shit Charleston White does. Run his mouth online, say some of the wildest things, but when you see him in person, totally different. Now it's Eugene. It's Eugene. Draws, I see you. Eugene, I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. What the fuck? Come on, man. My wife, my kids in that car. Draws. Don't do this. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga's a fucking bozo. Anybody that fucking stay with him. Damn, for real? That's crazy. Like, yo, do we gotta go back to the federal government? And like, them damn interviews be pissing me off, but I think Proof Loose Cannon been a long time informant. What the fuck? Loose Cannon gonna try to find a way to weasel his way out of it because he working. Because you can't really explain Loose Cannon. Like, for him to be first gun-ho against Wack, then to align himself with Wack to help take down Big U, that is strange as a motherfucker. Because the difference between Brick Baby and Loose Cannon situation is Brick Baby never slandered Big U. Yeah, he done spoke on hella crimes, but he ain't never slandered Big U. When Big U name come up, he got quiet. Yo, people just gotta be careful on these motherfucking platforms, man. I wouldn't even never go up that bitch again. Yo, because they playing a dirty game. It's a dirty game they getting played. That's being played online. It's a police game. It's a fucking police game.
Big U came to Pyru, set my motherfucking game room in my backyard, right? With another one of my original baby gangsters, right? Who just walked off 20 years. He been home about 7 or 8. The homie just walked off a dub, sat in front of me in my game room, in front of the homie. They called Nipsey a rat. We both lived.
It's just so crazy that people can't see what happened, man. I'm trying to find some old videos of this motherfucker. YouTube only send you the new joints. He been doing this shit for so fucking long. Unwatched. Recently uploaded. See now, recently uploaded. 4 years ago, they was hanging together. Two years ago. So what year was this?
Yeah. I don't really address a lot of bullshit that's said on the internet, but I'm gonna tell y'all this, I'm gonna address this, and I'm gonna address this fast and quick. I heard about the little CJ Mack and
2022
with that guy. I don't accept no apology from no nigga that disrespect my name, disrespect my family, and call me out my name, my nigga. I ain't cool with nothing. I ain't cool with that CJ Mack shit. I ain't cool with that Dub C shit. I ain't cool with none of that, my nigga.
2022. No, we can find some older ones. Wax started this investigation on this boy, man. Now, I ain't talking about the murder shit, but all that other shit, that shit started from Wack 100. Now he's trying to get from up under it, and people allowing it, sharing that dumbass shit. I mean, how I do it? The fuck you mean how you do it, nigga? You been trying to get the man booked for 25 years. Going on platform at the platform at the platform. Like, who does that, y'all? Like, that's how you can tell what's really going on. Who does that? I could never do that. I could never go on platform at the platform talking about somebody. Especially if I know what they doing. Why y'all somebody ain't spoke on this yet? Don't nobody think that's strange?
Oh, y'all hit him like that? Go ahead, he got good lawyers. Go ahead, hit him now. He got good lawyers. Hold up. You, back up. Back up.
Are you turning yourself in?
I think that's when Big U got knocked out that time.
Go ahead, he got good lawyers. Go ahead, hit him now. He got good lawyers. Hold up. You, back up.
Yeah, I know they was cool. I know they was cool at one point. Look all these no jumper interviews. Wack 100 explains why he hasn't getting along with Big U. Wack 100 goes off on Big U, makes serious allegations. Like, how you gonna put out all these videos and then say, I ain't had nothing to do with it? And people said they agree with the dumb shit. Shit is crazy, man. I'm just saying, yo, we gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful, man, with this content shit, man, because not even just that. Then you got Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy arrested.
This March, the only way to survive the college hoops whole season is to embrace the chaos.
I think Charleston was talking.
Sportsbook.
Yo, but who does that though, yo? This is what I'm trying to get people to understand, yo. Who does that? George White is a smart man who plays well. When the black men start playing around with the police, that ain't real police. Like that's the strange part. If I was in Cali, I wouldn't be doing this content. Yo, this nigga, hey, real, you funny as shit. Yo, Wack 100 ain't got no pull in Cali. Right, Gary, yo, crazy. Ain't got no fucking pull in Cali, man. They say Whack 100 over there buying friends now. I just talked to my man from Cali yesterday. He trying to buy people to get on his side.
Two breaking news stories tonight, starting with an update on a rapper gunned down on a highway 5 years ago. Dallas police now say Yella Beezy hired a hitman to kill his one-time friend turned rival, Mo 3. Cole Sullivan is live at the county jail. These are well-known rappers in the Dallas hip-hop scene.
Chris, Yella Beezy's top single, it put it on
Yeah, he
me.
was.
It peaked at 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now, he's in the Dallas County Justice Complex behind me on a capital murder charge, accused of hiring a hitman to kill a fellow rapper. This all happened back in 2020. And just before noon, on the middle of Interstate 35, just south of the Dallas Zoo, Dallas police arrested a 22-year-old and charged him with murder. Initially, that 22-year-old's in federal prison, convicted of gun charges. But now, 5 years later, they say he was the trigger man. Police say Yella Beezy, whose hot song That's On, top song That's On Me, hired that 22-year-old and promised him cash for killing Mo 3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise Conway tonight. The killing of Melvin Noble, known as Mo 3, led to an outpouring of grief from his fans. Dozens held a memorial outside Dallas City Hall that week. He once was friends with the man now accused of hiring someone to murder him. The killing has long been suspected.
Look at this shit. They always friends. Yo, the internet is dividing these people, man. They having little issues that probably can be resolved. But once these blog pages get in the middle, it's a wrap. Somebody gonna die, man. Probably 60% of the time.
Be the result of a rap feud. We reached out to Yella Beezy's legal team tonight and have not heard back. We're waiting to hear back on a bond amount for him as well. We'll bring you updates tomorrow on Daybreak. Chris.
All right, thank you, Cole. You know, we've been following Yella Beezy's career, and this isn't his first run-in with the law. Go to WFAA.com, where we posted a story on his previous arrests, as well as the time he was shot several times in 2018.
Search for Taylor Brands to get that LLC next to your business name. Just go to their site.
Hey man, new year, new blessings. You understand me? We made you a hell of a year. You understand? Anybody that ain't for you, anybody that's going against you, anybody that's goddamn negative, you understand me, ain't bringing no positive vibe.
You go to these interviews, right? Like everybody, no jumper. Like look, just look at all the platforms that's playing a role in this shit. Like yo, I just couldn't. I don't know, y'all. I couldn't do it because I know what can happen, and I don't want to participate in that, man. I don't want to participate in something that I know can turn fatal.
Shit. Hey, like I tell them, man, just go crazy. Mm-hmm. You got it.
Well, what's your expectations for this new tape?
Look, Yella Beezy addresses all.
You know, fully.
Mo 3, Boosie rumors, lawsuits, Earl Spence, new album. That's at the end of the motherfucking title. That should be at the beginning of the title. It's all bullshit. And then new album and more. These niggas crazy.
Passed with the Dallas situation. Mo 3 passed, and I asked him. I said, you know,
Never do.
man. So is your therapist white or black? Black. Man, female.
Woman.
Man, did you get the pick or they assigned you?
I actually got the referral from a partner of mine. Yeah. So him and his girl was doing it. So that's when I took the initiative to do it too.
So after you did it make you happier, or did it change anything like mentally? Or
yeah, like I say, just how I look at shit and just how I react to a lot of stuff, and just you know what I'm saying.
That's
like
how they do though,
I'm more patient and kind of like I say, I kind of look at things like way more different. You know what I'm saying? Then like I say, it'd be like a little relief off my chest when I'm going through something. I can kind of talk if I need to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's no judgment though. Mm-hmm. Like I say, it gives you some. And it make you realize traumas and shit that you never thought that you had. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I wanted this interview to be like I wanted this interview to really like close the chapter of like everything in the past. I've talked to Charleston White, like we talk about a lot of the shit that's going on. Your name came up with Young and Ace. You know, Fulio passed with the Dallas situation, Mo 3 passed. And I asked him, I said, you know, why is it when artists pass away, the guy on the other side, I don't want to say things kind of get tougher. You know what I mean by that? It's like
Look
I
at
don't
him.
want to say things slow down, but
You
it's
like,
like,
yo, where you going at with this, Sean? Where you taking this conversation? I done made him take them glasses off. Motherfucker lied with you. Motherfucker lied to you with shades on. I take them glasses. I need to see your eyes when we talk, bro. I done made him take them bitches off and we ain't doing the interview.
the chapter ends of that, whatever happened. And it's like with artists, it seems like when I was talking to Charleston White, we feel like the artist doesn't open up to what happened to close that chapter. Y'all just don't speak on it.
Right.
And that could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing, because whatever you do after whatever happened, the fans like to bring that up because the artist never addressed what happened.
Right.
And I don't want this to be an interview where you address everything that happened, but I do want to close that chapter though. I do want this to be the last time we talk about all that.
Yo, but why? Why, Sean? Why is that chapter so important to you to close? Like, oh, these are questions y'all need to start asking these motherfuckers, man. Why do you want to close that chapter? That's his life. No, man, you trying to implicate that boy. You want that boy to say something crazy. You want to send that man to prison, man.
I don't care who you were. I never talked about it because it's like, I never talked about it then. Like the whole situation with whatever was going on.
Today, you don't mind the way you've got the...
You should have said no comment. Next question. But the need for clout, you know, people want to see this. People want to hear this. I don't know why. Like, I'm not really interested in hearing about street beefs because I like that shit get ugly. You know what I mean? Street beef gets ugly. Families be mourning. Like, yo, this is shit is not no joke. But when you never experienced that, I guess you can kind of look at it like it is a joke. But when you experience death and people getting killed at an early age and mothers crying and, yo, this ain't nothing to be talking about. That shit ain't no motherfucking joke. That shit's stressful.
I just got the ass end of the stick because motherfucker was trying to ride my way with it. You know what I'm saying? And people can look at it however they want to look at it, but like, and I ain't trying to act like I'm perfect, but bro, I don't start nothing. You get what I'm saying? I don't start nothing. I be in my own lane. So when people be trying to come throw rocks and attack, bro, I don't respond to it because it's like I already know what your game plan is.
But we're not responding to the hecklers or the trolls, but responding to shit that happened. Don't you feel like it's best to just address it one time and just let it? Because it's like every time you release music, sometimes I see the comments, bro. I'm a blogger, bro. I'm nosy. I see everything. Right. You'll release music or something will happen, and they're still talking about shit from 3, 4, 5 years ago.
They gonna be, you know, they fans. You know, some people ain't gonna be able to get like I said, I'm not made for everybody to like. That's nobody. I mean, I can address some shit, but it's like, what for? You get what I'm saying? Certain shit need to be addressed, certain shit don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I never addressed it then. I don't feel to address it now because like I don't want to. That's like some shit I don't want to give my energy to. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's.
I wonder how many times he gonna bring his name up in this interview.
Like me protecting my energy in the shit that I want around me. Like I never want to try to troll niggas. I never try to create beef because that's like real energy. Like when you walk around, people gonna really try you. People gonna really. You know what I'm saying? I'm more on the back end. I'm on the defense side. You know what I'm saying? So like I be trying to really, it just be me controlling my energy because I don't like giving my energy to certain shit.
I got you, but aren't you tired of it even being mentioned, bro? I'm still.
God damn! Like you see what he doing? Yo, this is interrogation, y'all. Yo, he didn't answer you twice. Yo, don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I get you, but this nigga crazy. Yo, this shit disgusting work, man.
Like, just stop attaching me to all that shit, cause it's like it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Are you seeing YouTube videos and shit now?
Yeah,
like this one right now, like whole mugshot.
Yeah, like 3, 4 videos, dude. Like I told my label about that the other day. Like, stop attaching me to that. You know what I'm saying? Cause of but it's like, it's one of them things, like, he attached himself to me. So regardless of what it is, I'm gonna get the blame for anything. Just leave me up out of it. I ain't got nothing to do. I didn't have nothing to do with it then. I ain't got nothing to do with it now. I don't care to talk about it. Just leave me out of it.
I think the shooter told on him though, to be honest. He only caught 9 years for the gun. He told on yo.
Shit, that's all I be going, like, bro, like, you can spam my comments all you want to, bro. That's not gonna change the fact of anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a respectful way.
But you never addressed, like, you probably have. I don't want to say you didn't, but you never. I don't think you've ever, like, addressed, like, your feelings toward the situation, like apologizing to family members or giving your condolences out, or like you didn't say anything.
Yo,
and I feel like a lot of
this
people,
is the 4th time he asked him the same question. This is what police do. I don't know how many of y'all ever sat through interrogations, but this is exactly what police do. They ask you the same question and rephrase it 17 different times. That's why I be, yo, these aren't interviews. It's not what an interviewer does. These are interrogations on camera for the world to see.
Pick on that narrative because you just went cold.
Yeah, because
I'm not saying you fell off. I'm just saying, like, even you stopped releasing this, like, everything changed. See, the whole thing changed.
It just, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I tell people that I started releasing because I was getting out of the situation with.
But at the same time,
it happened at the same time, so it made it look like maybe he stopped recording music. I ain't never stopped recording music. That's what it was. Like,
hey, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, he might as well ask him that. You hear me? He might as well ask him, yo, where was you on the night both 3 died? Like, yo, fuck it, go for the gusto. You feel me? You wanna, hey, that's what the world wanna know, right? Where was you on the night that both 3 died? How do you know the shooter? I mean, are y'all close friends? Like, get deep with the shit. Cause that's what he doing anyway, man. Like, oh, these people terrible, man.
I can't say I owe an apology because, like, I never said nothing. You get what I'm saying? Now, I hate how the situation panned out and, you know, shit like that. But, like, far as me, like, trying to apologize, I don't want to say the wrong thing to get it like misconstrued, but it's like, nigga, I wasn't saying nothing. Like, for what? Like, I had no parts of that. Then at the same time, I was never responding to none of that shit. Like, niggas need to be apologizing to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the top of my shit, nigga was trying to bring me down. That's why I said I had the problem with the blouse, or just like the manager dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what you put into the atmosphere. You do that with everybody. Like, that's your game plan. Anybody you get behind. That's why I even reached out to certain people that I know he affiliated with. Hey, bro, don't ever let dude them get in your ear to make it seem like it's beef or it's gonna be tension between us, cause that's their motto. Mm-hmm. They supposed to be this Charleston character, like, you know, the character role. You know, not talking about Charleston, no shit, but I'm saying, like, the character role. But when you play that character role in the streets, that's not the same thing, nigga. These niggas really in the streets gonna live like this. So if you talking, living a certain way, you keep knocking or you keep on voting, you gonna get a lick. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like that's why I be coming there with it, like, bro, like, just leave me alone with it. Like, I don't say no, I don't disrespect. I done seen this man family members out. I done seen people around him. Everything, like, it's no sense for me to just, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't. Cause I ain't have nothing to do with the shit. I never had nothing to do with it to begin with. And then, like I say, it'd be different if I was on that motherfucker trolling with him. Mm-hmm. Of course, nigga hate how the situation panned out, but I didn't start that shit.
But musically, streaming wise, wouldn't, and I know hindsight is 2020, but
yeah, he been asking the same
streaming
question.
Wise, motion wise, everything, wouldn't everything been better? Both of y'all still here because it keeps the.
Right.
It would have been better if niggas wasn't coming with a beefing approach. We all could have got money together. It's unity, bro. It's strength in number. Every place that you go, when they see it going up and burning going crazy, it's because niggas sticking together. I share your music. You share my music. You share his music. We all lift each other up. When I drop, you drop. We all, like, you know what I'm saying? If niggas would have came with that villain approach, the city of Dallas would be at a different thing. Why you think Zillionaire and Montana looking real good right now? Because they went to the same approach how me and Freddie did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say they biting off no shit like that. I'm saying, like, they unified. They bringing every little nigga around them. They all eating together. That shit look good as fuck. Yeah. We could have did the same thing. But out of the people that was at the forefront, there was a couple of them that had egos and want to be the big dog. You gotta understand at that time, Dallas wasn't even no Dallas music on the scene at that time, like far as like in the clubs. Yeah. So niggas want to be the one like, oh yeah, I don't want to track Dallas up. Oh, I'm the nigga of Dallas. Ooh, ooh. And we're like, bro, we could all act together. It wasn't no reason for us to be divided. Like that's when the egos come in. At, you know what I'm saying? Or the people trying to split them up and like just being 100. Like they need to put a lot of the blame on the manager nigga because he put the key in a lot of niggas back. At the end of the day, you a grown man, so I can't say like, oh, he made him do that. He made him do that, but at the same time, you made that decision to keep going on or to indulge in the bullshit. Yeah. You did that with 2-3 different people. It was honestly, I just want to know like what dude had against me. The manager dude, like nigga, you obsessed with me. Every interview you speaking of me.
I think a lot of that is pain too.
It's pain, but you were doing it before then. Like your whole game plan was
what do you mean?
Like his whole game plan was to try.
What you mean? Before what? Before the death? Like yo, he on police shit. He caught that real fast. Yo, he said that so quick. Sharkot was on it. What you mean? Before what? That's some police do, yo. These niggas got some type of background in law enforcement.
Try to turn me down or just try to get shit to flip.
Yo, Beezy ain't answer it though. But somebody else, they'd have answered it. I mean, before he died.
Mo3?
Yeah, before that.
You knew him before Mo3?
I never knew of him. Like I just knew. I mean, I never.
He asked him again.
It's pain too.
It's pain, but you were doing it before then. Like your whole game plan was.
What do you mean?
Like his whole game plan was to try to turn me down or just try to get shit to flip on me.
Before even Mo3?
Yeah, before that.
You knew him before Mo3?
I never knew of him. Like I just. I never knew I knew of him. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't no deep ties, no connections, or none of that shit. Like I think we had some issues. When he was pillow talk to a female.
So this is over a female?
No, it's not over a female. He never I think he didn't like me because dude had got out of jail and I always had heard about his name just being like real janky in the promoting shit.
We all had. Let's keep it.
I always heard that. So automatically when he come up to a nigga, I kinda like look at him and like he try to like shake my hand. I shook his hand or whatever, but I kind of like stepped back and just looked at him. He was like, yeah, you need to work, woo woo. So I kind of, I already just kind of like just shoved it away. So I haven't seen him a couple of times after that. So I remember one time he had reached out to one of the DJs at the time and was like, why Yella don't say nothing to him when he be seeing us? Like back then I used to be like a real introvert. Like it don't matter who, if you didn't speak to me, I didn't speak to you. So it's like, I felt like he felt a certain way. Then it come to, oh yeah, they say he's saying he's stealing such and such ad libs. Oh, he's saying such and such.
So just stuff built up over time.
It's just over years. Like, am I lying, bro? Like, bro, it was just like he was kept coming. Like, what's up? It's like he had a problem with me, and then when he seen like it wasn't gonna get through me, or it wasn't gonna go the way he tried to use other people. So that's when the comedian come in. That's when the dude come in.
Who the hell is Money Maya? Can we?
Who is that? On God, I don't say.
Who is a Money Maya chick that just?
I honestly feel like that's just a
character.
Yeah, like
that they use.
Yeah, like
who's Money
like
Maya?
Storytelling. I honestly feel like that's just some storytelling shit. I never heard the song. I heard of.
He knows exactly who Money Maya is. He just need him to say that shit on camera. Y'all gotta realize, yo, these people, yo, they got connections. They know what the fuck going on. But they get on these interviews and they try to play green. Try to play green like he don't know what's what. You know who the fuck Money Maya is, man. That dumbass question. Why you answering questions you already know the answer to? More police activity.
Like people are trying to.
But this is talked about in interviews and the blogger document. Like it's this Money Maya shit.
Half this shit so faked and made up, bro. It's made for people to believe that. I honestly, I put this on my kids. If I'm lying, God can take my soul now, bro. I don't know who the hell he talking about. I wouldn't know where to start. I promise you, bro. I don't even know who, like, where to begin with it. Yeah. Like he was a good storyteller, so I feel like it was like some storytelling shit. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like the nigga used his talent. Like that's why I tell people,
because the theory Because the theory of Mo3 death is he died leaving the girl house.
Courtroom try to use they lyrics against it, bro. Like if you a real artist, bro, you can make something seem like it ain't. Like I can start freestyling in this room and just make it seem like we just committed a crime or did something and make that shit sound believable. Right. You get what I'm saying? That's the art of artistry. Scarface, another like one of the best storytellers in the world. If he know how to put shit together and make that shit sound good, I'm not saying that's what he did. If he didn't, but I have no know who it is.
So it was over women.
No, it wasn't over women. But I remember when I approached him, he was pillow talking to a female about some shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you watch the YouTube stuff about yourself?
God damn.
Like you never.
Let me fast forward this. This nigga is fucking. He just won't let it go. Like yo, he won't let it go, man. I don't even want to hear no more of that shit.
And allegedly somebody saw you. Y'all allegedly beat up
to whoever. Like I call niggas gonna answer because they know my face call good. They know I do good business and they know that like everything's solid on my end.
Right.
And if it's any type of conflict, we can talk about it and then that shit get ashed out or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So I see this Chris Brown shit going around. I guess it was a concert that happened and allegedly somebody saw you. Y'all allegedly beat up somebody?
Yeah. That's what they said.
Okay. And where was this at?
At the Dickies Arena in Fort Worth.
God damn. So it's like you fighting with like 3 joints right now?
No, they finna have to pay me though.
Oh. For what?
Nigga, defamation of character. Man, all you gotta do look on camera, you gonna see Yella ain't punching a soul. Chris ain't punching a soul. When they don't have to come out some money for us. You know what I'm saying? They would have been outside with me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Picture show my login and sent it to him. Let him know I just had logged in. Woo woo. He never had the building.
Oh, that's a lawsuit.
Yeah.
What?
He gonna get back to it. Hold up.
Cameron, that's the rainwater situation.
I wasn't on camera.
You weren't on.
Hell no.
Hold on, I think it wasn't no surveillance. It was on blogs.
Still asking.
You probably can trying to bait me. I'm already tripped out because I really supposed to just get in the car. You know what I'm saying? You probably could have baited me out of my car after bulletproof just so y'all try to hit a nigga up type shit. You really didn't want no problem though.
Now there is one where you were on camera, and that's the rainwater situation.
I wasn't on camera. Hell no.
Hold on, I think
it wasn't no surveillance. It was on blogs and shit.
It can be, yeah, but it wasn't me.
Maybe because it was your affiliates, they always go to the main person though.
It's always gonna be some of that nature. I don't know what it was.
So what's the status of that lawsuit?
I don't know.
Cause I know he's a thorn in your ass right now.
Well, what's up with him, bro? Ask him do he want a hug or something?
I don't know.
Rain
wanted to sit down and do an interview.
How many times he said that? How many times he hit you up and said that?
About 3-4 times.
Yeah, he can never come through, right?
Is this the?
Hey, listen, man.
They definitely gotta share some of the blame, but that's not the issue. The issue is they're getting all the blame. The issue is they're not sharing the blame. That's the problem. The issue is these guys aren't sharing any of the blame. Everybody's blaming a rapper. Yo, why are you bringing people on your platforms to interrogate them? Like, it doesn't make it's intentional. Knowing what can happen, Mo3 is dead. That man is dead, man. But they tell you it's content. It's all content.
You stay on your side, I stay on my
side.
Gonna
throw it out or?
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to give a person.
Because this was like year, 4, 5?
I don't know what to give a. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to give a person.
What about the girl that said that shit about you? The girl that accused you of.
It was a money scheme.
God damn, bro. How you?
God, bro. God got me. That's why I made a post. I said, God, I know what they say, being on the list of being on the strongest soldiers.
Yeah.
God, I'm tired of being the strongest soldier.
Wait till they get the Boosie. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find a part we got the Boosie.
I ain't gonna lie, I just kind of heard about it, like kind of tapped into it. I ain't gonna lie, I just kind of make you see how shit need to be, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it was just them times where I just had to go through whatever I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna question them. I'm just pray, ask for strength, and Just keep on going.
Yeah. How do you feel about Dallas drill?
I ain't gonna lie, I just kind of heard about it, like kind of tapped into it.
Yeah.
But if I was to tell them young niggas something like, bro, talk about something different. Like, people don't want to book niggas that they scared of. Like, you might get streamed on the internet, but they not booking, like, drill rappers. Like, where you can actually get money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be able to come to your venue or come support you and cheer. Like, when it's beef, that beef kills all the paper.
A lot of Dallas natives feel like the Dallas drill doesn't represent the city. You feel like that too?
Like what? So what is that? Dallas, they just talking about just numbers?
Like that. Well, the Dallas drill thing is, it's like the Chicago shit, op shit, pop shit.
I mean, that's. I won't say it won't represent the city, but like,
because it goes on in Dallas.
It goes on in Dallas, but it's like that ain't. I think what they probably saying, like, that ain't never been our.
That's where it used to be.
Like, we hustle, money. You know what I'm saying? You might talk about some fighting here and there.
He ain't asked the man about no music yet. We 28 minutes in this bitch.
I'm just kind of like too laid back and humble with it. But there's a lot of shit that I've done or be in a room that of people that motherfuckers won't be able to get in. They dap a nigga up, or I see interviews. Even when I come out and perform, niggas, they going crazy. Like, the folks look, but you gonna see the hate, because that's what's popularized on the internet. That's why you can't fall into like that shit. Like, certain times it can be like times where you going through your shit, but I know like niggas fuck with me.
Do you feel like the artists in Dallas, they give you, like,
yeah, they fuck with me? I don't got no problem with nobody. I don't, like, niggas, when they see they dap a nigga up, or I see interviews, niggas say my name and shit, but like, nigga know what it is.
I remember you told me in our last interview we did that in the strip club, like, to get your name hot, you spend well over $100,000 in the strip club.
That's for sure.
You in trap,
yeah.
Like, is this every night, or?
Man, it wasn't just every night. It was down there every night, because if we wasn't throwing money in Dallas strip club, we'll go to Houston, get our song played.
Music still being played. Are you tapping in still? Sure. Jason Lyric.
It was low so. Shit, it was just, bro, it was a lot of people. It was some niggas, like, it was just like on street shit. They was just trying to shit. It was like a lot of. I think Booger was with Dero at that time.
Yeah.
So it was like, shit, Maserati A2, he was there, part of that shit. It was just, bro, it was a lot of people. It was some niggas, like, it was just like on street shit. They was just trying to shit. It was like a lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people. We would group up, and you know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, because I see they got the new Dallas thing now.
Free Loso, free everybody too. That's
free
Loso, you know what I'm saying?
I see they got the new Dallas thing now. Is that a branch from what y'all were trying to do? Or?
See, I think what they doing, they just trying to bring the unity back in the city, because like the situation fucked it up. So it's like, it's a beautiful thing that they doing. Like, nigga, I support it. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all getting money, y'all looking good, y'all shitting on niggas. Hey man, get the paper. Mm-hmm. Put the music out. Like, that's cool. Like, we ain't never just had a time where we all just continue like stuff together. We had time where we was together, but then again, like, certain shit happen. That's when the ego, I just tell them young niggas, hey man, don't ever let the ego, I call them, tell them niggas a lot of shit that they moving on, or shit that they acting on, I didn't call behind, hey, y'all need to do this, y'all need to do that. Not saying that I'm just orchestrating no shit like that, but them niggas be calling me, asking me advice on shit. Them niggas be, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't know. I be doing a lot of shit behind closed door, putting niggas with lawyers, or talking to niggas and giving niggas advice on like certain moves, what they should and what they shouldn't do, like, all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think I seen you in the studio with them.
I got like 2, 3, maybe, about 2, 3 songs that
go after a while. And I know it's hard for that to be that. You're moving on to a new chapter.
Yeah.
And, people just gotta let stuff go after a while. You're moving on to a new chapter.
Let's see how you spin it back to Mo 3.
People just gotta let stuff go after a while. And I know it's hard for that to be that, but shit, gotta keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that regardless, bro. Like, it just, like I say, nigga hate to how it panned out, but definitely, most definitely, it's like, I just don't even want to be attached to the shit respectfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even for his people, his kids and his
So
mama
basically,
now,
what
you
he's
know what
telling
I'm
them,
saying?
yo, stop asking me that shit. But he's saying it respectfully. Like, yo, you didn't ask me the question 7 fucking times in the interview, Sean. Like, goddamn, let's move past that shit, bro. That shit was how many years ago now?
And like, bro, just stop trying to entertain this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Not them entertain. I'm saying like people entertain it, and then they gotta relive the shit, or they gotta hear about all the fuck shit that's going on, or the talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see his people to the day wouldn't disrespect him, wouldn't trying to go that route unless it brought to me. Nigga, fuck around and chunk his kids some money. You get what I'm saying? If I see him to this day, like it ain't it. And then this thing about it ain't never no. If I ever had a problem, not even like I say, because it won't even no problem. But if I ever had a problem, it's never with your people unless your people come. You know what I'm saying? Unless your people come to me with the shit. I'd never be a nigga trying to run up on a nigga baby mama, or try to run up on a nigga mama, or try to run up on a nigga, but unless they try to come, you know what I'm saying, play with me on some shit. I'ma always protect myself at the same time. Like it ain't no hope. I ain't no hope. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want the drama. You feel me? So like
they really do.
I just like, of course, just deep.
That's the fuck they really need to start doing.
Situation.
Bringing lawyers to interviews.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't. If we can all bring the city together, let's bring the city together. That's what a nigga on. But all the negativity, I don't want no smoke with nobody. I ain't trying to be in that shit with nobody. I don't smoke with nobody. I only want to smoke with myself. I don't want to smoke with not a soul. I don't want no problem, bro. I just want to get money, take care of my family, bro, and stay out the way. Make my music like I was been trying to do.
I think a lot of fans want to know your relationship with Boosie.
Jesus.
We know the shit that happened in Dallas. He haven't been back to Dallas in years. Y'all, y'all were cool real cool at a point in time.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Where does that stand?
You see his face?
I mean, is it just
Look at his face. Look at his face, y'all. He really want to lean on. See, that's what I'm saying, yo. Shit not going to change till one of these guys get the shit slapped out of them. That's the only way it's going to change. Somebody got to get the shit slapped out of them. Like the sad reality of it.
fans want to know your relationship with Boosie? We know the shit that happened in Dallas. He haven't been back to Dallas in years. Y'all were cool real cool.
Look at him. Come on, Sean. God damn, bro. God damn, Sean. Like, yo, you just won't let this shit go, will you?
At a point in time.
Yeah.
Where does that stand at? I mean, is it just
I ain't seen him. I
Appreciate it, Taz on
think he has a
TV.
show coming up.
It's in Fort Worth, but I know if I go out there, they're gonna think it's gonna be on some bully shit or some not bully shit or on some like trying to start something. But I had reached out to dude a couple times, and
Was that thing just a bit like confusion?
if I go to Philly, God forbid, something happened to you in Philly. I got a relationship with you. Something happened to you, I get on the internet, oh, you Philly niggas done fucked up. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. You niggas done fucked up.
For real, transport. I couldn't deal with this. You understand what I'm saying? I'd have been flipped, walked out the interview. Like, cause you're not ready to keep playing with me, bro. Like, you playing with him. But I get it, you gotta be respectful. You gotta, But I couldn't deal with this. Y'all know I flips. You feel me? Because I respect people. I respect people's space. So when you put me in a situation like this, it's like, yo, you being disrespectful. So I gotta react.
I'm going to Philly. Then I go to one of your hood stores. Bro, I don't gotta do nothing. Or call no shot. Niggas gonna be like, bro, nigga, this Dallas business. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you not from here. You not finna come over here thinking you finna run something. So that's what the situation was. Like, nigga, you trying to come over here. I ain't have to do nothing or say nothing. Like, nigga, I don't even know what's going on with that. You get what I'm saying? But he know. He know. He know the truth.
So it's something that
he know. He know. And I ain't, nigga, we don't do all that internet shit. He know. It's more I can go into and like deep, but he know.
So you think he could have just came to you and it would have just been that?
Man, he know.
Man. Yeah, a lot of people was that whole time of the year was crazy.
Know. He know, bro. That nigga know. You want
Look, stop asking me the question. He know what happened. Let's move on.
To play into that shit. He know though. Like, nigga, I done reached out a couple times. I want to see like face. See face to face. See, we got the same energy. It ain't got to be on no tough shit. But if you want to feel like you want to go there, we can like on some squad shit. We can do that too. Nigga, not trying to do that, but we can talk as gentlemen because you know you in the wrong. You know you wrong as fuck for that. You know what's going on. But you want to go to this internet and play like, you know what I'm saying, and do all the.
You getting frustrated.
I mean,
See, but that's how you get these guys. You keep asking them the same question because this is basically the same question about Mo 3. Eventually, they're gonna get frustrated. Eventually, they're gonna break. That's the police do it all the time. That's how so many people become snitches. You keep asking them, keep picking at them, keep picking at. Eventually, you're gonna get the information you want. You're gonna get the highlight. You're gonna get the statement.
No. I don't know what he was doing. I got the call and seen the shit like everybody else. But you ain't no nigga, regardless of what they say, nigga, you can see all the hate. Niggas know what's up with us and that is like, niggas know like we got Dallas love for real. If something was to happen to, put it like this. If me and Boosie like this, if something happened to Boosie, NBR, God forbid, I get on the internet, boy, you BR niggas and fucked up. You Louisiana niggas and fucked up. Nigga, I'm on my way. And I go to BR, you think I'm gonna make it up out of BR safe and sound?
Nah.
Ain't no nigga gonna try to put a blend on me, boy. They gonna send that fire to nigga ass. Hey, you ain't from here, boy. You better, I don't know what you got going on, but you ain't finna come here and BR to do that shit, nigga. Niggas know how that shit move in the streets, bro. Regardless how niggas be talking on the internet, it'll be like, it's one of them fucked up situations. Yeah, we can talk about the nigga, but you can't. We can fuck with the nigga, but you can't. If that's what I'm trying to get the people to, you know what I'm saying, the picture. You know damn well, like, nigga, that was out of line.
Yeah.
You get what
that
I'm
was
saying?
The first time like something like that ever happened to Boosie. Like growing up, niggas thought Boosie was like, I mean, anybody
can get touched, bro.
Look,
and then like
that was like the first.
Now he feeding into his ego. He feeding into it. This is how you get a motherfucker to flip. Cause now he's saying, yo, Boosie tougher than you. That's what he's saying without saying it, y'all. So that gets interpreted to him like, who the fuck you think Boosie invincible? I'm just trying to show y'all this shit is strategically done. It's ways to get people to talk. You know, people go to school for this shit. It's some people that just pick it up, just do, you know, living life.
Time that we've ever seen him in a vulnerable state like that.
Right. And that's probably why he felt embarrassed.
Yeah.
And he got to run with that shit because of what we know Boosie for, or for what we, you know what I'm saying, or what we knew of Boosie growing up, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, nigga, you know what's going on, nigga, and you know it ain't no problem. If I see you today, like, we stick it to, if you want to, but then again, I ain't tucking no tail either.
Yeah. Did some of that have anything to do with Mo 3?
Jesus Christ, he did it again.
That's what he was. That's what he came down. That's what the video is about. I guess that's the situation happened. Need I remind you? Me and you was in California, right? Finna do an interview.
Yeah.
I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm seeing everything was going on just like everybody else. So I guess when that shit happened, he supposed to make that video. I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? And he went to Dallas. Bro, Dallas got love for you. Fuck with you. But nigga, you not running nothing in Dallas. There's no nigga outside of Dallas running nothing in Dallas. Dallas niggas not even just running Dallas. Like, yeah, I can't say like, oh yeah, I'm the top nigga in Dallas.
Rainwater said on No Jumper, he run the city.
Look at you being messy.
Look.
He said it though. Shit.
Man, I don't know what dude was smoking.
You see what I'm saying? So you can tell it's intentional. You can tell it's intentional. He thought he was going to get him. He already had him riled up a little bit. He thought he could slide that in there and it take him to 100. He ain't bite though.
That nigga in Dallas, one nigga calling no shot.
Yeah.
We ain't got that structure. We renegade. OGs can't even tell the little niggas to pipe down really. You can only like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like
Did he
that.
line it up?
Niggas been on that like, bro, nigga, no Dallas, nigga, you get your ass fired up anywhere. Ain't no one nigga can say, yeah, oh, unless niggas just got mutual respect for each other, we can come talk to each other. That's different. You know what I'm saying? We might got a big dog over here who can, but nigga, once certain shit go too far, certain shit went too far. Can't nobody stop that. But ain't no one nigga running Dallas. Ain't none nigga can say that. Ain't none nigga can walk around this bitch mouth show like, yeah, I can go in the hood. Yeah, you go in the hood. When you with the right people. But that don't mean his people gonna stand next to you each and every time or whatever, because You ain't just finna come out here and create drama, and then you gotta leave, and we stuck here with it.
Yeah. Trap just got out. Is he home or?
Yeah.
Like, yo, hold on. Let's see where he get the Earl Spence.
Going in, y'all was gonna lose to the Celtics?
No. They play offense and defense.
Huh?
That is out for them.
134?
Yeah, you said let's try to have like a Detroit versus Dallas weekend. Yeah, and thought on like for sure is one of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got a.
I just be trying to show y'all how dirty these people is, man. They dirty as a motherfucker.
Come on with it, pause. I don't know all his excuses, but I know bro ready. Like you know,
think he could beat Terrence Crawford though?
Facts. And then if it good at that, like don't get in his people face or he always pointed at me like I'm even his coach because one of his coaches said tour wise like facts like after country. I want to do a lot of after country shows.
Yeah, he finally asked about music.
Boy, Earl Spence.
We 52 minutes in.
What's his mental like? I know you talk to him every day. I know shit, you was pissed off after the fight with Crawford.
Right.
Where's his mental at? Will there be? I know Terrence Crawford just said that the rematch is off the table, but do you feel like you knowing him, could he beat Crawford on his best day?
Facts. I felt like it was a weight drain shit. It was a lot of shit that like he didn't get no excuse, so I'm not. If he wanted to talk about,
you was damn near about to fight after the fight. He was pissed, boy. I seen that.
Because his people was tripping.
Yeah,
his people were tripping. Even
yo, because everybody see this the thing, yo. Everybody they want favors. I don't give a fuck about none of these people, man. Everybody want favors. You know what I mean? So they ain't gonna call him out because they hoping to do business with him at some time in life. So let's go to the Lil Ronnie situation. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. If they real, they know they wrong. It shouldn't even get no point like that. All of them is doing it though, man. Like Sean Cotton is over that bitch, stay in the pot. I'm telling you though, one of these days though, y'all. One of these days, these interviewers is gonna get what's coming to them, man. Look at the titles. It's gonna happen. One of these days they're gonna smarten up and be like, you know what? Let's see what this is about. But here's say these are my friends. All right, talking about gang.
Stop six. Okay, now back in I'm gonna say like the early 2000s.
All these guys.
The Stop Six was really known for the Bloods. What?
All these guys was friends, y'all. They was friends. Mo 3, Yella Beezy. All these guys was friends, man. Let's see what he said about him in this. So this is 7.
I'm always trying to learn about money and finances. The experience I can help you.
This was 7 years ago. Sean Cotton been instigating this beef for 7 years. 8 years. 8 years he been playing in the middle of this shit. Nobody said nothing to him. But me. Everybody was just sit back and watch.
Shit, I'm gonna face full works right now, to be honest. Right. Now, I mean, you know, it's been a lot of rumors and a lot of, you know, people coming to me and, you know, asking me to reach out to you and go yayo and, you know, Bugatti got into it with go yayo's not cool, go yayo and them are not cool and with casino and all that. What's the situation with that? Because I tried to
I don't even. Here's the thing, y'all. I don't watch these pages on my spare time. Only watch them with y'all because I know a lot of people watch them. But I just be trying to point out what these guys are doing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people will watch it and don't really, you know, they just think they're looking at content. You know, they think they just, you know, basically looking at content. Yo, but this is dirty work, man. This is interrogation style. This is police activity. And it's intentional. If you know they got beef, you shouldn't even be asking about that man. Knowing where beef can go, you shouldn't even be asking about that man.
You know, hopefully, we're really just all doing our own thing right now.
He cut him off.
Focused on Gucci gang, Stain gang, you know, and I got my young 8 niggas, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. So I'm focused on that right now. You know, all that other shit. I know me and my nigga, we make some good music together. We be having our ups and downs, so to where we just gotta go our own way, do our own thing, go our separate ways, push this ape shit, Stain gang shit, you know, Gucci gang, we the real Gucci gang, sharp in the footy time. Y'all know what's going on, man.
Yeah. I mean, well, when things get a little sour, with the whole, you know, hood fame and the Gucci gang shit, like where did things go sour?
I don't know. Shit, I don't even know, man. I just been doing my thing. Doing however I been. Same shit I've been doing since I came out. Doing that same shit. Working hard, pressing on every beat. Going hard on these niggas, you know. Never stop. Keep expanding. Flow is getting better. This whole GSO2, I'm making sure I put nothing but hits. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I be skipping some of my songs.
But he trying to get back to the music.
I'm making sure that I don't skip all the niggas. I don't skip too. But I don't know what it sounds. I just know I've been going hard on niggas.
Right now, I mean, you know, people come to me and tell me, you know, Goyeo and Bugatti got into it and it kind of had to split up what's going on. I mean,
I don't know. I know I'm riding no matter what. I'm riding with Boo. Bugatti Casino. It's whatever he do. That's what I'm, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like I could expand it more if I would have just kept everything to myself, you know what I'm saying? Kept all this, you know what I'm saying? Gucci gang percent, nothing else.
I just want to be showing y'all, like, yo, this shit is terrible, man. Like I say, y'all, and like the title of the video say, yo, this is not entertainment, man. Shit is very real, and it has real consequences, and it's real people that suffer behind these interviews that people just watch and consume and don't even factor in what's really going on. Because people argue this, you know. People then came in the comments and tried to argue. What you mean, this content? Like, yo, I think that word, we need to get rid of that word. We need to bury content. Like, that word is dangerous. Because like I was telling y'all before, it voids substance. Like, define content. Everything can't just fit under the content criteria. Like, you know, we need to define that word a little bit better. What's the definition of content? Somebody look that up for me. What's the definition of content? Is content supposed to get you killed? Is that okay? Is it okay to die for content? Like, I really want to know. Should you go to prison for content? Like, is that in the definition anywhere? I think that word dangerous. Because it takes away what's really going on. And like I said, what's really going on is kids is being murdered. People is going to prison for life. Like, it's not content, I don't think. And I think that's bogus too. That's what they always say. You know, people keep coming to me, people coming to you, Sean. Out of all the people on the streets, they coming to you. Yo, can you get these guys together? Imagine that, y'all. Imagine people coming to a civilian and saying, yo, you gotta fix the beef between Goyeo and Lil CJ Casino. You feel me? Like, it's idiotic, man. Anybody coming to you saying a goddamn thing. Yeah, a lot of people lost their life, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. People coming to him. I think later on tonight, we're going to dive into that. I'm going to have to do a video on content. It means state of happiness. That's what it means. No, that's probably content. A list of chapters or actions given at the front of a book or periodical. So but that shit doesn't even mean nothing. What the fuck does that mean? See, y'all, that's what I'm saying. You see what I mean? That's not what we getting right now. So we ain't just not content. Basically what I've been saying. By definition, that shit ain't content. Yeah, so that word is bogus. Sustainability. Yeah, we got to find a real definition for that shit, man. I think they just using that word to send people to jail. That's what I think. People is going to prison under content. Under the word content. That's just a word that they with a okay, content means the subject or ideas contained in something written, said, created, or represented. Created. Yeah, so should people are people supposed to die for that? Like, is people supposed to die for content? Cause I don't think that's in the definition. Cause that's what the fuck we getting. Yeah, I mean, that's what we getting. We getting long ass prison sentences. We getting the federal government crackdowns. Like, yo, you feel me? That's what content has transformed into. Federal indictments, body bags and shit. But nobody care though, yo. Cause as long as they make money off of it, what's the care? You know what I mean? Right, should be like watching the news. Yeah, no, that's not. We ain't getting that. We ain't getting news. No, fuck no. But shit, yeah, we be back live a little later. I might go live when I pick my kids up around 2. If not, we will be back at 11. Right, yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. Make sure y'all share the live. It's another day of Keep It G News. It's actually not this stuff. Ain't content they doing out here. Anytime bullets get to flying, infernals. Yeah, exactly. And black and back black, that's all I be trying to get people to understand, yo. That's it, yo. And it's like it's so hard for some people that's like they didn't dive so deep down this content mentality. Yo, you shouldn't have to be ducking bullets at the interviews, yo. Like after interviews, like literally. Lord Scone got killed the day his interview aired on DJU. Was murdered the same day. Like, we got so many instances where people are killed days after the interview. Days. People was going to prison days after the interview. Shit crazy, man. But I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all, man.